What's going on, everybody? It's Mike here from the Garage Beers Podcast, and you know what time it is. Let's have this drink. Talk about the Cavs. All right, listen, sorry I didn't make this last night. It's a special coffee edition of a drink and a Cavaliers recap as I was driving home from D.C. to Cleveland. I got in a little late, but I did listen to the game on the Cavaliers radio network. The Cavs lose to the Heat last night in Miami. My buddy Tim Alcorn doing a great job on the call, but kind of a weird and frustrating loss for the Cavaliers last night. And here's what I mean by that. First of all, I'm going to criticize the coach a little bit. And I kind of want to step out and say, I don't usually focus on one thing like the coach or one player or whatever. And I am a huge JB Bickerstaff fan. I want to put that out there. I think this team can win titles with JB Bickerstaff. I think he's the right guy for the job. But the decision-making in the game last night left a lot to be desired. Now, again, I don't know motivation. I don't know whether he was giving guys the night off. I don't know whether he told guys they were going to be sitting or what. But to roll with a 7-man rotation in a regular season game in March on the road is weird to me. It's weird to me, especially in the kind of game that was. The Cavaliers were playing really well. They build a big lead. They go up 14 in the third quarter. And then this kind of weird decision, and JB can do this every once in a while, where he kind of felt like, all right, we have a big lead. Now we have to go into defense mode. And you see a lot of Lamar Stevens and Isaac Okoro and Ricky Rubio out there, and they're playing a lot of kind of defensive-minded lineups, which is fine, but you're not scoring the basketball. And Miami's the kind of team that can shoot the lights out if they need to, like they did last night. Jimmy Butler was awesome. Tyler Hero was awesome last night. They shot their way back into the game. They eventually win the game. But at some point, you got to look and say, hey, we're not scoring the basketball. We're not shooting the ball well. Why is Danny Green just sitting on the bench? Why is Cedi Osman? Why did he get a few minutes in the first half and then nothing in the second half? I don't understand the rotations. I don't understand cutting it down. Again, I don't know the motivation, but just weird decisions that I think ultimately led to the loss. So Cavs lose in Miami. Shake it off, move on to the next one. They've had a pretty good stretch, so hopefully they can continue in the next game. We'll see you then. Cheers, everybody.